That's right, you've read the title and the thumbnail correctly. I'm being forced to sell my Fiesta ST. Well, I say I'm being forced, I use that term very lightly, but I'm going to explain everything in today's video at why I'm being forced to sell my Fiesta ST. I actually already announced I was selling this over a week ago now on my Instagram, so if you're not following me on there, go follow me. It's joshbatesbusiness. I'll leave all of my links down in the description. But yeah, let's hop inside and let's go for a drive while I explain to you why we're getting rid of the Fiesta ST. There is actually a fair few reasons to why we're selling this car. It's not just a single odd reason that, you know, I feel like, you know what, I'm done. There is more to it than that. So yeah, let's get out on the road and I'll explain it all. All right, we're now out on the road so I can explain to you guys why the Fiesta ST build is coming to an end. Now, first of all, I want to just say the next car, I know what it is, and it is levels above the ST. Let's get into actually why I've decided to go for it now instead of doing more to this Fiesta. So the first reason, I've seen a lot of you guys messaging me on Instagram saying, why are you selling it so soon? Why are you not doing stage 3? First of all, I don't think I'm selling this too soon. You know, I've had this for 10 months and I think that is one of the longest I've owned a car. I switch my cars quick, I get bored quick, and I like to move on and switch it up. And I feel like with this car, it's no different. You know, 10 months ownership for me on a car, getting close to 11 months now. I feel like I've had the car a while, you know, and all you guys are like, geez, why are you selling it already? To be honest, I feel like we've done as much as I'd want to do to the car, because I feel like if I go any further, because you can go too far so easily with these cars, and I feel like we're at a sweet spot now in terms of exterior mods. I feel like the car looks like amazing. I don't really want to spend all that money on a change of colour just for the sake of it. Like, I actually like it in the black. I don't want to put it in some crazy colour or crazy design wrap. I was thinking about it. It's just for the money, and to be honest, I like the car how it is, the way it looks. And that moves me nicely onto why am I not going to stage 3? Because that was the plan all along, was for me to go to stage 3 on this car. You know, that's why I've got the stage 3 AirTech intercooler and not a stage 2 one, was because I originally was planning to go to stage 3, but I've spent a lot of money on this car. When it was stage 2, I was actually really happy with the power of it. I didn't at any point while it was stage 2 go, I wish I had more power. And maybe if I experienced the stage 3 Fiesta, I'd be like, geez, I need to do that. But it is over $2,000 to get stage 3 and the hybrid turbo, the turbo manifold. It's an expensive thing to do to the car. I've done the wheels, the intercooler. They're expensive mods, but they're gradual, you know, 500 quid max here and there. But $2,000 just like that on a turbo, and to get it to like even more power, which I didn't really feel like the car needed, was like, yeah, I don't know, I'd rather put that money towards the next car. So I hope you guys understand from that point of view. You know, it's bloody expensive to get this thing to stage 3, and at the end of the day, like, I love the Fiesta. It's a great car, but $2,000, like, surely that is a lot of money, and I wasn't prepared to pay it, you know. And it's the same with a wrap. A wrap would cost close to $2,000 as well, maybe 1,500 to $2,000, around there. Again, I didn't massively feel like that was something I'd really want to spend, considering I love the way the car looks already. And if you guys see me try and apply a sun strip to this car, I completely messed it up. Oh man, so annoying. So there was no way I had the skills to wrap this myself without making it look horrible. Now, I know there's other mods you can do to a Fiesta. Like, I could have wide bodied it, done stage 3 like I said, put an LSD on it, and really, they're the 3 things that you go beyond what I've done now, and they're the like top 3 things that cost the most amount of money. A bloody wide body kit, mate. That is expensive, and I was just seeing too much money going into a Fiesta from my point of view. Like, again, with an LSD, that's not cheap. You know, all these mods, they're so expensive, and you've got to understand from my point of view, like, after doing all that, I'd probably be getting over $4,000 just to do those 3 main mods. But before we get on to the next reason, let's have some fun on this country road. I've already taken the stage 2 map. It's back to stock, so we don't have the pops and bangs. And I can tell there's power difference, but it still rips. Now look, moving on to the next reason why I am deciding to sell this, and like I say at the start of this, the next car is levels above the Fiesta ST. Levels above, like, not just like a next level, like it's 2 levels above this car. I'm so excited to get it, and a big reason to why I'm making such a big jump is because this year, 2024, I'm looking to do as many road trips as possible. I want to be going to Europe, down to the south of France, maybe some UK road trips up to Scotland, Wales. There's amazing roads in this country. I've never really been on a road trip, but I love that kind of content, watching it. I love watching it, and it's something that I'm really passionate about and would love to film myself and get a few cars together and go on a road trip. And personally, I just didn't feel the Fiesta is a very good road trip car. You know, if we go to the south of France, Monaco, all these places, I'm sorry, a Fiesta ST doesn't really fit in, especially with the cars that I'm potentially planning to go with. Nothing's confirmed yet, but the road trips, this wasn't it. This wasn't the car for me. And the next car, like I say, is levels above. It's gonna be sick. I'm so excited for it. 2024. I want to do as many road trips as possible and switch up the content a little bit. I'm gonna still do the mods and everything like that on my next project car, but I want to do more, you know, have fun videos, you know, driving the cars more. I love doing the mods, but something about a road trip that is my dream holiday, and to do it in an insane car, I wish I could tell you guys, it's going to be insane. I wish I could have kept this car alongside the next car that I'm getting, but unfortunately I just don't have the money for that. You know, if I could keep this car alongside my next car, I would, and I'd make this the ultimate track car. You know, I'd rip out the seats and do all that. I just don't have the money for it. You know, I've got to sell this to get into my next car. That's just the way it is. I don't have the luxury, like I say, to have multiple cars just yet. This is going to have to go so I have my money for the next one, but I'm gonna miss it. I am gonna miss it. You know how much I like this car. I'm gonna really, really miss it, but it's gotta go. It's gotta go so we can get the new one in. Currently, at the time of filming this video, it is still for sale. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to the Facebook ad down below. If you guys are interested, give me a DM on Instagram as well. The sooner this goes, the sooner we can get the new car. I hope you guys understand and aren't disappointed. I know a lot of you did wanna carry on the content on the ST, but I was seeing it kind of running out and getting really expensive. I did also put a poll on my Instagram that said, keep or sell the ST. And the majority, I think it was over 60% of you said sell it. If it was complete domination, like 90% of you were like, keep it, keep it, keep it, I would keep it. But the fact that more of you wanted to see it go than stay, it was another thing that was just like, all right, it's time to give it up and move on to the next stage. Like I say, I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next car, because I have never been so excited for a new car. You know, I'm so gassed for this next car. It is next level. But yeah, I'm not going to give you guys any more clues for now. Maybe I will on my Instagram. So like I say, go give me a follow over there. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe down below for the new content coming in 2024. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Call me back again tomorrow when you're sober.